Hello and welcome fellow cycling fans to the preview of stage 7 of La Vuelta a España 2024. Before we dive into this stage profile, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a preview of a Grand Tour stage ever again. Hit that subscribe button and a notification bell. So stage 7 is probably a sprinter stage, 180 kilometers long from Archidona to the city of Cordoba in Spain. Interesting fact about this stage is that we actually passed the finishing line in Cordoba at 141st kilometer. That is intermediate sprint as well. Then we make a loop around the city. As you can see here, we are going to the north, passing the climb Alto de 14%, but it is not really 14% throughout the climb. It is actually 7.4 kilometers at 5.6%, and the maximum gradient on that climb is 14%. Then we have a downhill of around 10 kilometers before we go back into city of Cordoba on the final flat 13 kilometers. If we look at the map, this is how the finishing line looks like. So this road here is the road that takes the riders for the first time through the city. Here they are entering that circuit, and this is the road that takes them back. This is last 5 kilometers. We have like a roundabout at 3 kilometers to go, and then another roundabout near the final kilometer. So I think if it goes down to the sprint, which is probable, positioning at that roundabout will be crucial. The potential breakaway riders are of course guys from Euskaltel Euskadi and another guy from Kern Pharma. I don't think that anyone will commit more than one rider to the breakaway. Those two go in a breakaway. Alpecin and Visma control it, and in the end we have a bound sprint for the win. If we take a look at the weather, we can see that once again it will be mighty hot in Spain tomorrow. 38 degrees by the time the riders reach Cordoba. Just a light breeze from southwest 3 meters per second. That is nothing. It will be cooking on the road for those riders. A lot of sunscreen and a lot of waters and showering. So, who are bookmakers' favorites for this stage? Well, obviously they have Caden Groves and Wout van Aert. Pavel Bittner is once again among the favorites after his win on stage 5. Corbin Strong is a nice outsider alongside Jonathan Narvaez, and maybe a late attack from Campenites or Stefan Kuhn, Kasper Asgren, and Des Kroon as well, but I think that it will be a barn sprint. So my pick has to be Wout van Aert. I think that he will survive that climb with less fatigue than all the other sprinters. He will stay fresh for the barn sprint and win it once again in the green jersey. But the biggest news of the day were on stage 6, so please stay with me while I recap it. And it was won by Ben O'Connor. He's once again amazing breakaway action. He destroys the field completely. Marco Frigo, his breakaway companion, comes 4 minutes and 33 seconds behind him. Then a small group with Florian Lipovic, Clement Berthet, who did an incredible job for Decathlon. He was on the attack all through the stage, working for O'Connor as well, and they take the red jersey as well. Hayes Lamreise, he was completely destroyed at the line. He was barely moving. He was with Ben O'Connor for most of his late attack, but in the end coming back 5 minutes and 12 seconds behind him, in front of Mauri Van Sevenat and Urco Berade, who also tried to go for the red jersey. Isaac Del Toro, David Gaudu, Joan Bou, they bring back the peloton 6 minutes and 31 seconds behind. That was a big gamble by all the GC teams. Ben O'Connor moving 22 positions in the GC, now leading comfortably 4 minutes and 51 seconds in front of Primoz Roglic. Joao Almeida drops to third, almost 5 minutes behind. Florian Lipovic moving into the white jersey and into the fourth position in the GC for Red Bull Bora. But was it worth it for them? They looked like they want to get rid of the red jersey on this stage. but they are gambling so much. Ben O'Connor is a great rider. Decathlon is a very strong team. They are not going to let this go down easily without a fight. I can assure you that. Felix Gall is still ninth for Decathlon. They have many options. Even Clement Berthet moves into 11th. We know that they have Valentin Parapantre and Victor Lafay in this race. It is a mighty strong team, and it is now a wide open Vuelta. I know that everyone is still favoring Primoz Roglic, but I am not writing Ben O'Connor out of this. He will fight until the last stage for sure. Uh, then in the points classification, Wout van Aert still leads in front of Caden Groves and Pavel Bittner. In the Kyoan classification, Sylvain Moniquet stays in the polka dots with 16 points, and like I said, in the youth classification, Florian Lipowitz now overtakes Antonio Tiberi and Lennart van Etveld, as well as Matthias Kjelmose. Little Track and Bahrain, they tried to bring back this breakaway, but they just didn't do a lot of work. Okay, Florian Lipowitz is now only 11 seconds in front of Tiberi, so this opens up that fight as well. And in the teams classifications, obviously Decathlon makes a huge leap, and they are now leading that classification. But this stage maybe changed the whole Vuelta. This is now becoming a war on the road, and I can't wait to see how it pans out in the coming stages. Thank you all for watching my video. Like it if you like my comments about races. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the preview of Stage 8. Bye!